Welcome to the Evolve Beyond Limits podcast. I'm your host, Stacy Geisel. This podcast is dedicated to helping you create a life that sets your soul on fire. I believe that is truly possible for everybody, but you have to be willing to do a few things. You have to be willing to let go of your past conditioning. You have to be willing to break free from societal norms. And you have to be willing to get really curious about your life and how you can start to look at it differently. Each week, we will hear stories from people who have done exactly this. People who chose to disrupt the life path they were on, go against the grain, and share the lessons and perspective shifts they had to make along the way. Every episode is committed to not only inspiring you and connecting you with other amazing humans, but actually giving you the tools you need to use this information in your own life so that you continue to evolve and reconnect with your highest self. Are you ready? Let's have some fun. I want to welcome you back to this week's solo episode of the Evolve Beyond Limits podcast. And to this week is really, there's no frills to this. I had this read to me at a workshop that I did with my mentor this past weekend in Sedona. And I really just want to share it with you. I'm not going to put my own thoughts into it because I want you to take what I say in this episode and I want you to just ponder it. See what comes up for you. If you can take some time to journal through it, then even better. But I do think that it's such a powerful message that it needs to get out there. So without further ado, let's just dive in. This is from a book from Osho, and it is just, again, a very powerful message in my opinion. So let's just dive in. Many people would like to relax, but they cannot relax. Relaxation is like a flowering. You cannot force it. You have to understand the whole phenomenon, why you are active so much, why so much occupation with activity, why you are obsessed with it. Remember two words. One is action, and the other is activity. Action is not activity. Activity is not action. Their natures are diametrically opposite. Action is when the situation demands it. You act, you respond. Activity is when the situation doesn't matter. It is not a response. You are so restless within that situation, it's just an excuse to be active. Action comes out of a silent mind. It is the most beautiful thing in the world. Activity comes out of a restless mind. It is the ugliest. Action is when it has relevance. Activity is irrelevant. Action is moment to moment, spontaneous. Activity is loaded with the past. It is not a response to the present moment. Rather, it is a pouring your restlessness, which you have been carrying from the past into the present. Action is creative. Activity is very destructive. It destroys you and it destroys others. Remember, activity is goal-oriented. Action is not. Action is an overflowing of energy. Action is in this moment, a response unprepared, unrehearsed. The whole existence meets you, confronts you, and a response simply comes. The birds are singing and suddenly you start singing. It is not activity. Suddenly it happens. Suddenly you find it's happening, that you have started humming. This is action. So again, I'm just going to leave you with that this week. I want you to take some time to journal what that meant to you. You may have to go back and listen to it a couple different times, and you might pull something different from each time you listen to it. You may have to come back in a couple weeks and remind yourself of what this is saying and what message is coming through for you. So go ahead and just take that for this week. I'm grateful to have had you here. I'm grateful that you take the time to listen to these messages, to soak them in, and hopefully to integrate them into your life, because that's the point. We can't just keep consuming more and more knowledge. This is about turning within us and realizing that all the wisdom that we need is sitting right there. And that's what I want you to focus on this week. So, short and simple. I'm not even going to end with anything this week. But if you do want more things to ponder, more ways to start to tap into that inner wisdom, make sure you join the texting group. It's fun. It's free. All you have to do is text Journal 2021 to 248-206-3431, and we will get you on that. You get journal prompts delivered straight to your phone so that you can start to really understand yourself at an intimate level. Because once we can do that, there's literally nothing in this world we can't do. So until next time, keep evolving.